Hey, how you doing, William?
Doing great, Rick. How are you?
Hey, not too bad. I thought we'd just get together and talk about IPA4REI, the community and mastermind overview, and let's just start off by saying, what is IPA4REI?
Well, the name itself means income producing activities for real estate investors.
Right, right. And it's not just for real estate investors. In our first 30 days, we already have a couple of licensed agents, right? It's really a community that's hyper focused on pre-foreclosure and other forced sales solutions, right? Being able to navigate those type of deals.
Absolutely. I mean, at this point in time, last 23 years, it's really all I've done with myself, other than some fun things. And this community is going to be focused heavily, it is focused heavily on training on short sales, subject to transactions, lease options, and many other solutions related directly to pre-foreclosure transactions.
Not only do you get that training, but you also get a full-blown CRM. Oftentimes, investors and real estate agents and others spend $200 to $300 a month on a full functioning CRM. That's just included in the membership.
Which is absolutely wonderful. And this is entirely action-based learning. This is a community that is exclusively for action takers. Unlike most other real estate investing groups, we're really not trying to build a massive community of education junkies that just want to learn every single thing under the planet. We're trying to do this in such a manner where people are actually taking action. So it's a hands-on learning situation.
And what does that look like, right? The students that are taking action have the opportunity to partner with us on deals using all of our resources and all of our content, contacts, and all of that knowledge, right? And the coolest part about it is the student is going to not only learn everything about that type of transaction, but keep 80% of that gross profits.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We're having two weekly Zoom calls, one every Monday, one every Friday. We're trying to basically bookend the week by doing that. So we have our Monday morning calls where we get the week started on the right note, always full of action-based tips, action-based learning. That's where we really discuss what we're going to be doing over the course of the week. We then review it on Friday, what went right, what went wrong, what are we going to do a little bit different. Bookending the week that way, I find, allows us to not only start every week really strong, but we're able to finish every week really strong as well. And it allows us to have tangibly noticeable growth every week.
Right. Reviewing live deals is key, right? To learning
Absolutely.
everything that we're doing. And that's actually been a lot of fun. We've had 3 deals already in the first 30 days. So that content, in addition to those weekly calls, is added on a weekly basis, right? So that training material that we're talking about, all of the trainings and all of the Zoom calls and everything are recorded, and that library just continues to grow. And every member actually has access to all of the content that we produce.
Absolutely. We've given two enrollment options with this particular program, and these two enrollment options, first and foremost, very, very important to understand. We built this as a result of having been involved with so many real estate investing communities over the years and having seen how they're structured, how they're set up, what their overall success rates are. What we determined is, first and foremost, we wanted to provide several different options so people have different ways of getting involved. We want to make it as accessible as humanly possible. Okay. So we have two different options. We've got the monthly option, $297 a month, or the annual option of $29.70 annually, where they'll save 2 months worth of cost. Now, specifically, because our revenue as a company is coming from actual real estate deals, rather than from simply upselling our students constantly on more and more and more different programs, because of that one exact fact, we are able to offer this program so much cheaper than most of the other programs out there. It allows
Yeah.
us to focus on what we actually do, which is closing real estate deals instead of just talking about it.
I love it. I mean, William, the ability to actually work with the team is extremely key here. It isn't one of these things where I learn and then I get handed off to talk to my team, talk to somebody else. You will actually be working with us on this. Not only is that a value add, but it's been a lot of fun in the first 30 days, and we look forward to seeing you on the other side.
Absolutely.